The Kalasha Market is upcoming this month. We are going to host the Kalasha International Film and TV Market from the 26th to 28th of March. This will be taking place at KICC, and the theme of this particular market is to explore or discover, connect, and trade. What are we saying by this? We are saying that this is a platform provided for the international film market, where buyers and sellers are able to come, converge, trade, and also network. As you network, you expand your horizon in terms of business of film, and as a result, we should be able to make or create wealth out of these business transactions. During the market, we have so many activities that will be taking place. One of them is businesses will be exhibiting what they have to offer. Two, we'll have conferences. During the market, various speakers will be talking about different topical issues around the industry, be it policy, be it technology, distribution, animation, among other topical issues. Other than the conferences, we'll have panel discussions in workshops addressing again quite a number of issues that are emerging within the film industry. Remember, this is the only market within the East African region where there is a huge potential. There are markets across the world, but in this particular region, we do not have any other market other than the Kalasha International Film and TV market. Now, what else are we doing within this particular market? We'll have pitching competition. 2 million shillings is up for grabs, and we are looking at awarding 4 different categories, each taking home 500,000 in documentary, TV series, feature, as well as animation. So Kalasha is an open market where film fraternity and as a family come, converge, and do film transactions.
Wow, so you've mentioned it being an open market. So what does it take for you? What qualifies you to be part of this?
To participate at Kalasha, one needs to register to get accredited. And to be accredited, students are being accredited free of charge. Just need to go to Kalasha International website and give the details, and you get accredited.
So sorry. So before we get out from that question, you mentioned about students. So is it any student or film students?
The main essence of this sector is that we are encouraging those who are interested to join the industry to come. Those who are already in the industry to join the rest. Those who are already practicing also to come. So any student of media is welcome. Even if you are doing medicine, but you are interested in becoming a filmmaker, I think this is the space for you to come. So we are not restricting anyone. Then for other participants, general public, accreditation is costing 1,200 shillings. So international or East Africans are paying that amount, that is $10. And international participants are paying $100. That is about 10,000 shillings. So I talked about Kalasha International Film and TV Market being open for business. The accreditation is for purposes of we, the organizers, getting to know who really came to the market at the end of this particular function. And at the same time, we need to know how many people are interested in the market, how many are already doing film business, and so on.
Wow, so you mentioned something about the pitching competition, and probably this could be an enticing thing for producers and people to participate in this, because people love competition.
Right.
Probably you can tell us a little bit about, in an angle, just tell us a little bit about the pitching competition.
Yes, just like last year, we normally host the pitching competition within Kalasha, and the pitching competition is basically aimed at getting real good concepts coming from the market, so that the best concept is awarded. How do we get to award the best concepts? We have a panel of judges who evaluate all the submissions and identify respective concepts that will compete against each other as far as the best script emerging from this particular competition. The panel of judges comprise of men and women of distinction. This year we are privileged to have participants from Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Nigeria, South Africa, and the USA on this particular panel. A very competitive panel that comes with a lot of credibility, and whoever wins at Kalasha, indeed you win because you did a good job. So this competition is aimed at improving the kind of stories we tell. I know we have so many stories in this country, but how do we tell them? We are able to gauge and assess the nature of stories that we have, so that we are able to really reposition the kind of storytelling that we have in this country.
Wow, so you've mentioned something about the stories that we tell in this country. So about the pitching competition, will it be only Kenyans that will be participating, or because it is an international thing, will we be having people from Uganda competing on the same?
East Africa, yes. It's open for East Africans.
Wow, wow.
Right.
Well, so it's an international thing. So how does it benefit us as Kenyans? How does it benefit the local market?
In many ways. One, you heard me talk about Cannes International Film Festival, Sundance, Toronto International Film Festival, Berlinale, among others. Discop in South Africa, Cape Town Film Festival, and so on. How does Kalasha International Film Market benefit the locals? Remember, a film market is a film market just like any other market, be it for agricultural products or produce, or any given produce in a country. At Kalasha International, Kenyans will benefit because all international experts who are coming into the country, they will be coming to share their experiences, their knowledge. They'll be able to exchange with the locals and create that network. And you know, we are always reminded that your networks are your net worth. I encourage Kenyans to really reach out and utilize this particular opportunity to the advantage of their filmmaking business. So at Kalasha, one may be able to really find somebody to fund their film project. Two, when you're exhibiting, your works may be accessed by a number of people who would ordinarily not access your content. Three, during the workshops, all the questions that you have will be answered by a variety of experts who are coming not only from Kenya, but from other countries as well. Those people with real experience, those people with a wealth of experience from other destinations will be able to get best practice and compare with how we are doing film business here.
So you mentioned something about Kenya being a diverse country, over 42 languages being spoken in this country. And sometimes producers who produce maybe films that are produced in native languages, they maybe tend to shy away from participating in such events, in such forums. So maybe what will be your sentiment about that?
Shying away is not the best thing, and that's why we are reaching out to everyone and calling upon all Kenyans to support the film industry, because the film industry is the game changer when it comes to the benefits that we are likely to accrue from this particular sector. Remember, we have 47 counties. Each county is unique. There are counties that have very interesting landscapes. There are counties that have infrastructure as far as supporting the film industry. There are counties that have wildlife. There are counties that have agricultural setting. For me, I think each county, each corner of this country has a value. And for us in the film industry, our duty is to capture that value, put it into a motion picture and share for knowledge sharing and also for economic benefit.
Wow. So most of the time people tend to blame the government and maybe ask the government for support and all that. You being a government function, maybe you can tell us from your perspective if the producers out here in Kenya are really supportive to Kenya Film Commission and participating in a way that you would love.
I think from where I sit, the sole purpose of Kenya Film Commission is to create a vibrant film industry in Kenya. And when we mention government, government is you and me. We do not have any choice of separating between others and government functionaries. It's just that this point in time, I'm serving here. Tomorrow it will be you serving here. But the goal is one, to serve Kenyans, offer service delivery to Kenyans. How producers are supportive to the government, that's a very, it's relative. I don't know how I need to really connect, because as I said, the duty of government is just to create an enabling environment for business to thrive. And as long as that need is being met, I don't think there is any reason as to why a producer will not support the government. And if anything, governments across the world set rules that govern the country or the jurisdiction that we exist. Therefore, I think it's not for the producers not to support the government, because I think it's in our holistic best interest that we really support the art of filmmaking. Government plays its role while the producers also play their role. Why am I saying this? Think about film associations, Actors Guild, Producers Guild. If today you are an actor and it so happens that your association or your guild is so strong and it have rules that you play by, don't you think based on the rules set, which everyone is abiding to, would make you gain more as compared to when you are left loose to do business without any direction? The same applies to what government does, and that's why there is an agency responsible to licensing broadcasters. There is an agency responsible to classify films. There is an agency responsible to promote and develop the film industry, and that's Kenya Film Commission.
Wow. So as we wind up, because time is not on our side, probably you can just talk to that upcoming young producer and just ask him to participate in the Kalasha Market.
I welcome all parents who haven't had an opportunity to get to understand what the film industry is all about, to reach out to Kenya Film Commission's website, to also reach out to the Kalasha International Film and TV Market, which is happening next week from Tuesday to Thursday. There is more that you will be able to gain. For those students who are budding filmmakers and they are looking forward to joining this particular industry, feel free to come. Njoo tuweze kuzungumza na uweze kuelewa biashara ya filamu inatekelezwa vipi. Asante sana.
Yes people, you've heard it. Mmesikia nyinyi wenyewe. OWASE amesema kila kitu. The CEO himself amesema kila kitu. Producers out there, tutokee. Let's turn up, manze. Let's turn up, because this is our thing. Ina happen in our country. The Kalasha International Market, manze. It's international. Now we get to tumepata privileges zina happen kwa country yetu, and remember it's only $10 peke yake kitu inaweza change production na content yako. You remember tutakuwa tuna network na other people from outside the country tujue how they are telling their stories, sindo kama kawaida. And I have been your host, Eric Mdagaya. Every platform kumbuka kunifollow, Eric Mdagaya, the super director, kama kawaida. And thanks so much kwa kila mtu mwenye amemekisho ikuwe possible, to our producer Vincent Lodeki and the guy behind the camera Alan. And remember to also follow my co-host Medina Zar kama kawaida, and don't forget also to follow the show CTB Show every platform kumbuka, na pia YouTube channel iko up and running. Tupate hizo episodes zote, kama umekukimiss any zitakuwa pale uploaded. To get in touch, communicate, talk to us na tuta get back to you. And I'm your loyal servant. God bless you, and I'm out.